Hello and welcome to the Reds. Here you'll find all the latest news, the match information, the transfer speculation, and just about anything that is happening at Anfield. Please subscribe and ring the bell if you want to keep up to date. Why Klopp is failing at Anfield. It's fair to say that things have not worked out at Liverpool so far this season. It's certainly not been the start to the 22-23 season the Reds fans hoped for. Few signings, big departures, injury crisis, an ageing squad and underperforming players have left Liverpool in a very underwhelming Premier League position and a disastrous start to their Champions League campaign, having been runners-up in both competitions last season. The rumours are even beginning to circulate about Jurgen Klopp's position, especially after Chelsea dispatched Thomas Tuchel recently after a very similar start to Liverpool's season. The German boss insisted in the midweek he does not fear for his job, despite seeing his side hammered by Napoli. And it does seem unthinkable that his job could be in jeopardy. He has a lot of support at Anfield, given how he's transformed the club's fortunes. However, he does have a hard job now on his hands to transform his team. The sale of Sadio Mane has been a big factor for the team's loss of fortune. He was certainly the linchpin in the team. But there are other Reds for the Reds' struggles this term as well. The Times reports that this Anfield is running on empty. They are exhausted. Last season, after most were involved in the Euros, they played 63 games with not enough time to rest in the summer. Others were also involved in international action, and with AFCON and the World Cup drawing closer, there has been no or little time off for so many of the squad. Although this cannot be an excuse, it can be an explanation. Jurgen Klopp demands a lot from his players. His high-action pressing style is very physically demanding, and the injury list seems to reflect that. We all know there are highs and lows in football. It's easy to criticise from our armchair perspective. The Reds have been relentless over a 3 to 4 year period, with title challenges, Champions League finals, cup runs, as well as all the extracurricular events happening. There has to be a dip at some point. The struggle is not to lose heart and for it not to become a permanent dip. And that is your latest news from Anfield. Please subscribe and ring the bell if you want to keep up to date with the Reds.